Good YouTube is Big Mon Sports Talk, and we back here again with another video. And today's video we here just to talk about here to talk about the AFC Championship. Basically, if you didn't know, the Patriots and the Broncos played each other, and the Patriots won 10-7. And give my opinion on why I think why I think the Broncos lost, and do I think the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl? Yes, basically. Uh. The Patriots they won 10-7, and they beat the Broncos. The real reason why I think they beat the Broncos is really the defense. Said it was a boring game. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. It was snowing. It was mostly just run the ball and passed it. But I do think if Bo Nix played, I do think the Patriots would have lost. So that's why I said it really ain't nothing really to talk about because it really ain't wasn't nothing crazy that happened in that game. Basically, I was on watching the game and I was thinking, could this be the easiest path to the Super Bowl? For basically, because if you think about it, the Patriots really did have a cupcake walk to the playoffs. I mean, through the whole playoffs, through the whole season, they had one of the weakest schedules. Even though, like what I've been saying, though, this ain't nothing new. Like what I've been saying, the Patriots' schedule has always been weak. Conference always been weak. Even when Tom Brady was playing, I always said this. It's not a knock against them. You got to play who you got to play. But like they path to the Super Bowl is crazy. If you really think about it, they had one of the weakest, easiest schedules all year. First game, you played against the Chargers with no starting. You lost both of your tackles. That's crazy. So you already know that joint was gonna be over with. So you played the Chargers with basically they were super hurt. You played the Texans where literally you would have lost the game if CJ Stroud just couldn't throw one in this, just didn't throw one less interception, probably. Like, think about it. You barely beat CJ Stroud, and he threw 5 turnovers. Think about that. And then this game, y'all barely beat the Broncos, and y'all was playing what against a backup quarterback. So, I do think they path is easy. Well, basically now they have to play the Seahawks in the championship in the Super Bowl, basically. And that's why I said, yeah, their path was easy. That's why I said they ain't nothing new though. I do think this was like one of the easiest paths to the Super Bowl. This joint crazy, boy. It really is. It's crazy, but that's why I said there's nothing new. 'Cause if you go back and look at them Patriots team back in the day with Tom Brady, that division always been cupcake, boy. It never been no super crazy good division. It always been weak. But it's just this was crazy. But do I really think they have a chance? Because basically now they are playing the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, and do I think they got a chance with the Seahawks in the Super Bowl? My answer is no. I keep it real. I don't think they're going to beat the Seahawks. Drake. I think what it's really going to come down to is Sam Darnold and Drake May. And what has been shown to me so far is when Drake May play against great defenses like the Texans, the Broncos. He didn't do nothing because in just this game he only had one. That's why I said he only had 86 yards. I mean he only had 68 yards passing. That's why I said. And then on Stetson Benham's guy, the backup quarterback for the Broncos had 121. So like, basically you see it was a snowing game. So like I can't say like oh he's gonna they did, but it's like come on now like you see what I'm saying. So it's like basically I don't think he's gonna be able to outplay Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl. Basically, it just shows to me that whenever it's time for him to play real tough competition or really good defense, he can't do it. But when it's like even like if you look at the Texans game, he didn't do that crazy versus the Texans. He keep it real. He they had a whole bunch of turnovers too. So it's like it wasn't just you played bad against them, and not he also played bad against the Broncos. Like you played against great defenses and you couldn't make no plays. And now you're finna play against another great defense in the Seattle Seahawks, but their offense can make plays. Like I ain't gonna lie, Smith and Jigba, he might be a top 3 receiver, and I'm not even finna sit here and lie, but he keep it real. He basically had one of the best years all year, but he might be top 3 to me. He goes Jettas, See, but Jettis this year he had a bad year, so I can't even lie. But I just think he don't got a quarterback. Boy, you give him any one of these quarterbacks, he doing this. He putting up the same numbers or more. But to me, I got Jettis one. I ain't gonna lie. I got Chase two, and then I got uh it's between him and Puka, but I gotta put what's it call it in there? Smith. I gotta put him in there for the third best receiver. Keep it real. You can replace 2, 3, and you can replace 2 or 3 with to me you can replace them with Chase, Puka or Smith. I think all three of them are in that range. Najigba, I mean Smith and Najigba. But yeah, I think he a top receiver. So that's all I said. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep up with their offense because they're Seahawks. They basically been battle tested. I can't sit here and lie. They've been battle tested. Like look who they had to go through this playoffs. The 49ers. Like 49ers, they blew them out. But the Rams is like that was arguably one of the best teams in all of football. They got a great defense and a great offense. And you see what I'm saying? It's just yeah, I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl. I do think they basically did have an easy schedule to get there, but it ain't nothing against them. You got to play who's in front of you. So shout out to them for making it. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna win this game. Yeah, and that's simply just because I don't believe in Drake May when he played against good defenses, because he ain't really did nothing this whole postseason. When he played against every game in this postseason been against a good defense, and he struggled. So, oh no, question of the day is: did the Patriots have the easiest run to the Super Bowl of all time? You know my answer is yeah. But yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe, and also make sure you put your answer in the comment section. And peace.